Just, you know, that they're not just in the bag just because they're, you know, they're actually performing. So they're supposed to sit here in the front. In case you guys were wondering, for the people that were like, well, they're sitting in the back. How come not going to sit in the front? You know, I know some of you kind of asked those questions stuff. Okay, cool. All right, well, actually, we're going to do this, guys, real quick. So before we break off into orientation and everything, I know like Steven and some of the new people that are here, you guys are going to go on orientation with Diana. But of course, you guys, I know I asked everybody to come here to the El Paso office. You guys, we're going to do a video of the loud ha, you guys. Okay, so everybody on their group me, okay, because you don't know, like, how do I do the loud ha and this and that kind of deal, right? This is how loud ha. You guys hear some of the brand new people like, okay, what are you talking about? This loud ha you're talking about, right? Guys, we're going to practice this loud ha. We're going to take a video. They want us to do it because I'm not sure if it's PHP or if it's Unity, but there's going to be a brand new BOM video that they're going to be doing, okay? It's going to be a brand new BOM video that they're going to be doing. So they want us to take a video. So that way, of course, they're doing the loud ha's and office, like a culture and that kind of deal, because this is going to be basically a video that's going to be sent out to all your prospects when you're going to send like BOM and everything. Guess what? Guess who's going to come out in the video? Everybody that's here, you guys. So I hope, of course, for the people that are like, you know, nicely dressed and everything, you guys came out, you know, spiffy, that kind of deal. Great job. You know, if not, then it is what it is, right? But it's a video, you guys, that we're going to basically shoot right now. We have to do this, you guys, because I got to get it. Basically, my deadline is basically tonight. So I got to make sure I do this since I have everybody here. You guys look nice. You guys look wonderful. For all the people that are more energized as far as in the lawn, how you guys, I need you guys to be in the front, like a Michael Dennis, people that are like, you really know the hunt and everything. I need you guys to be in the front. So everybody off their seats and Zoom, bear with it. Bear with us. We're going to do this video real quick. You guys, we got to knock this out. Five minutes, whatever. I don't know. We're not actors here, so I really don't know. So we're going to take like 2-3 shots, you guys, and then that's it. We'll go into the whole breakout stuff, okay? So, okay, so right here, so everybody squeeze in here to the middle. Let's fill it up. No gaps, no breathing room, okay? And of course, guys, people in the front, obviously you're in the front. So guess what? Make sure you guys are loud. You guys with energy kind of deal. If you don't know what the loud ha is, it's on the group me. I posted it, okay? If you group me, the loud ha's there. For the people in the back, or if you don't know the loud ha, just hide. If you don't know the loud ha, just hide, okay? You know it. We're gonna be in a rap video. Just record. Just do that one.
You wanted to just take this, no?
Wait for that energy. Right. Wait for that energy.
Wow. Two shots. Three shots.
Ay,
So yeah, we'll do one right here and then do another one kind of like this side.
Oh, ya hay los dos lados.
Just raise your hand and pretend you're saying it, right? For the people in front, make sure you say it. Okay? So, Luis, Javi, myself, Michael will say the who are we, and everybody else is going to say what? Champions. We're going to do a practice run. Give me seconds, or I'm going to do the loud hop. Okay? Yeah. Just not loud enough, right?
PHP, MVP, hot flag carriers. Red formation. Who are we?
Champions.
Who are we?
Champions.
Who are we?
Champions.
Woo! 2 stones for grid takeover.
Grid takeover.
Who? You guys got it? Okay, so squeeze in, no breathing room. Okay. If you're breathing, you're not close enough. Okay. Get ready. How do you look? Good?
Yes.
Yes, good. I'm just gonna say ready, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go like this, and everybody just starts going, yes.
Creo que
But the loudest that you've ever done, even if you don't know it, like in Esme that just started with us, like just go through them. Loud, okay? Steven and everything back there. No. You guys good? Yes. Golden. All right. Got it.
1, 2.
Let me take off my glasses.
One, two, three.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. I think you guys started too soon. Estaban levantando la mano, yes? Okay, cool. So your count is ready, 1, 2, 3, and then we go. Yes? So we were like, you ready? Good. 4K, yes, 4K, yes.
La pachurro? No, ahí tiene.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let us know.
1, 2, 3.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. GSP, MVP, hot, black area. Number nation. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Woo! 2 stops for great takeover. Great takeover. Boom. Good? Yes? Se ve bonito, let me see.
Uno más. ¿No más?
Let's do it again.
It wasn't recorded, guys.
Okay, take 2. Yes. Take 2. Let's turn off this projector real quick.
Él ya se vio. A ver, yo déjame ver. ¿Salió bien o no? Para que si no lo necesito, ya se me fía. Pero ahí estaba bien.
MVP, guys. MVP. We spent a whole hour for an M. You gotta get that in.
Actually, over here, get closer. Closer. A little bit more.
So come and see us back here. Pitch out. Pitch it out. Just if you can pitch it out.
These headphones were supposed to be the greatest thing.
Yeah. You got it. You get ready? Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Hey, Zoom.
Oh, no.
Hey, who is unmuted?
Okay, ready?
The Zoom.
Mute yourself on Zoom. All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. PhD, MVP, hot flag areas. Good boy, nation. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Woo! 2 stops, great takeover. Great takeover. All right. That was good, huh? That was good. Okay. Si está bueno, y si no, ni modo. See? All right, I think I did. All right, cool. Got it. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's not, it's good, right? All right. We'll do some edits and stuff. Anybody a video producer? Mercedes. All right. So with that being said, you guys, we have brand new people. We have Steven, raise your hand, Steven. We have the other Steve, right? Steve, you guys. Esmeralda, raise your hands, of course. You're going to be going into the room with Diana. And I believe on Zoom, I think we have somebody that was brand new that's going to be moved over, if not already got moved over to the room too as well. So you guys are going to be going over with Diana. You guys are marketing director from Las Cruces. So go ahead and go in there, you guys. And Esmeralda's over there. And I think that's pretty much it from here from the room. Yes? Perfect. All right. Cool deal. So with that being said, you guys. All right. Cool. I'm going to do one of those signs, you guys. You should be here. All right, guys. Let me bring up your next trainer, you guys. So then check your phone as soon as we finish this, so you can check your phone, okay? Just have it next to you in case. Just have it, while you're doing the training. But anyway, so with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna bring up your next trainer for right now, you guys. We have a marketing director coming out from Santa Fe, New Mexico, you guys. This individual, of course, popped out as a marketing director last year, and now basically starting to become an individual that is. Michael, what are you doing?
I'm like, sorry. I didn't.
What did you do, Mikey?
There you go. And then you just have to, yeah, that one. There you go. Yeah. Sorry.
Everybody at count of three, say "I, Mikey." 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. So with that being said, with the proper introduction of this individual, of course, marketing director, you guys from the Santa Fe, New Mexico office, going to be training for you guys right now. And it's going to give you an important topic that we got to discuss as an office, but at the same time, this individual, of course, an individual that of course popped out as marketing director last year. And now at this point, creating a brand new environment out there in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I know they have like Brian, that just got licensed out there in Santa Fe, New Mexico and everything. And they're looking to be able to take over Santa Fe and Albuquerque area, guys. So with that being said, you guys, let's give it up for our marketing director from Santa Fe, guys. Let's give it up for Mr. Adan Martinez.
What's up, PHP? Just kidding. I feel so. Can you guys hear me? Can everything's good? Good. Awesome. Awesome. So, well, thank you, Alan. I'm actually watching nothing. Okay, never mind. There we go. I have it. Okay, awesome. So, how's everybody doing? So, I see Renee. I see the office is full of energy. It's full of people. I'm excited to see the office, filled up, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I have the opportunity to train. This is gonna be actually the first time that I get to train you all, and I'm excited. I'm nervous, but at the end of the day, I need to put myself in situations that are out of my comfort zone so that I can help inspire other people that are afraid of doing that shift, that move, that jump. And at the end of the day, it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna be able to provide value to you as much as I can, and to the best of my abilities. So with that being said, to those who do not know me, my name is Adan Martinez. I am from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I popped out of El Paso office as an MD. I am the first MD in Santa Fe, and the second one here in New Mexico. However, we have the bragging rights that we can say that we took grid to SMDs, right? So now, who is going to be the person who takes grid to to EMDs, so that they can become the next executive marketing director team? Because at the end of the day, whoever helps, the people, whoever helps, the grid office to become an EMD is going to be the next one to become, the next marketing director, get equity in the company, be able to qualify for bonus, trips, paid trips, and a lot more things that we actually are glad that we have the opportunity to take advantage of. So for those that do not know me, my name is Adan. I used to be a personal trainer. I came into the industry a couple years ago, but I actually just started to start, doing PHP the right way in December of 2019. And today my topic is how to actually, let me share my screen here. Okay, basic screen one. There we go. How to overcome common objections. And let's see, where is it? Okay, you guys are right down there. And brought to you by myself, Adan Martinez, and the DTI organization, which stands for Doing the Impossible, right? We just renamed the organization not too long ago, because I really believe that we're gonna be that organization that is gonna do whatever it takes to actually go to the next level, even when everybody doubts us, right? So my topic is, how to be able to overcome the objections. And what is an objection? We have to understand what is it that we're dealing here, and it's an expression or feeling of disapproval or opposition, a reason for disagreeing. right? That's the Google definition. My definition, like objections usually come up when they are not addressed in the presentation, right? And is the only way we can deal with sales of objections is through planning and preparation. And that's what we're gonna do today here, helping you guys and preparing you guys to, answer what is it that we can actually answer to those questions that we have and we don't know how to respond, right? And with calculated response, you are on the right path to closing. And something that I actually, was thinking about earlier today is that an objection is good because it's not a straight no. It gives you the chance to actually be able to negotiate, either, what the outcome or what the solution is going to be. But at the end of the day, I like to see it as like a challenge and an opportunity for you to get better. And if end up closing, be able to process that, with your upline, with Alan, Alicia, myself, Diana, Luis Enale, Michael Dennis, the leaders that are in El Paso, here in Santa Fe, Las Cruces, whatever the case may be. Once we're able to process those situations, you're gonna be able to do it better the next time. So people not coming through or not signing up or not go ahead and closing the policy right away, it's actually, an opportunity for you to see where is it that leak, because we're not perfect, right? And at the end of the day, this is what we're here for. So one of the first objections that we get when we're, sending messages through Instagram, Facebook, or even just text messages or calling our people is what is it that you do, right? And the way that I actually, being able to feeling better, because sometimes like I don't know what to say. If you want to take a screenshot of this, if you want to take a write it down, I'm going to leave it here for a minute. It shows people how, like what we say, what we respond is we show people how to save and make more money. People need to learn how to save and invest more money, don't you think? And use tie downs on your presentations, because it actually and what's a tie down? I actually put it there. A tie down, it's like something like wouldn't, couldn't, shouldn't, don't you, haven't you, isn't it, right? Those are all required to be agreed, right? And at the end of the day, you can actually have the overhand on the conversation, right? You are looking for several agreements because at the end of the day, you're gonna help, you're gonna be able to help the person that you're sitting with process what is it that you're presenting, right? And the answer would be, well, have you heard of companies like AIG, Nationwide, National Life Group, Fidelity and Guarantee, Foresters? I didn't put those ones here, but we do marketing for those companies and several more. It's something that we will get in detail when we get together. Like I said, take control over the conversation, no pause. I'm nervous actually, that's why I'm pausing. But when I'm making my calls, I actually feel assertive. I smile. I'm a person that, I actually, I feel that what we do is really strong. And once you actually have that shift into your mind, into your heart, that you're actually doing something good for people, nothing that anybody can say will take you in another direction. So be strong on your tone and be able to, and something that they actually said on Big Event is that we are not order takers. We are the people that we are going to go out there and help somebody come to a solution, and which is, financial freedom and, being able to protect themselves and their loved ones. So have that confidence, guys, that what you do and the license that you hold through the state, it's something that, you have to be proud of, right? And, you can just continue with it. And here's what I like to do. I would like to meet you for 20 to 30 minutes, tell you more about who we are, what we do, find out more about yourself. You seem, not interesting, but you seem enthusiastic. You seem a person that might be doing good, might be good to the business. What's better for you? Is it today or tomorrow better for you? Is it later on in the day, middle of the day, or early in the morning would be working better for you? Alternative choice, give them an option so that you can actually take control of your conversation. So I would like to go ahead and let's see, what time is it? Okay, cool. Well, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of time for, yeah, let's do one. Let's do one person. How is it over in El Paso? Can El Paso speak? Would it echo? If somebody, try this objection, overcoming the objection.
Yeah, they can speak. They would just have to come up here.
Okay, why don't you do it, Ashley? Now that you're there, I think you kind of like went up. So okay, let's say that you're prospecting me, like you see that I'm a handsome man and I'm like, I look apart from everybody else at the mall. And tell me, like what would you tell me? And well, okay, you prospected me and I said, so what is it that you do?
Yeah, so we show how, so you want me to just role play?
Yeah.
Okay. So we show people how to make and save more money. People need to save, people need to learn and save, wait, give me 1 second. Save more money. People need to learn how to save and make more money. Don't you think?
Yeah. Right?
So have you heard of companies like AIG, National Life Group, Fidelity and Guarantee?
I think so, yeah. Nationwide.
Okay, perfect. So what we do is we market for those nationwide. I didn't mention nationwide, Adan. Okay, National Life Group. So we do marketing for those companies and several more, but it's something that we can go more into detail when we get together. I guess what I'd like to do is meet for 20 to 30 minutes, tell you more about who we are, what we do, and find out more about yourself. So I guess what does your schedule look like for, what's better for you, today or tomorrow?
Today I'm running late, so how about tomorrow?
Okay, what's better for you, morning or afternoon?
In the afternoon. I work in the morning.
Okay, can you do like 5 p.m. here in the office or on Zoom?
Let's go ahead and do Zoom. I have to take care of my kids.
Okay, that's fine. So then I'll put you down on schedule for tomorrow at 5 p.m. on Zoom. Awesome.
There you go. Book the appointment. That's all you're doing. And something that you gotta do is be able to come in and out. You're in a rush, your time is valuable. So you don't wanna go ahead and run a whole BOM right there, right? You don't wanna run a whole presentation at that point because you still need to go get more numbers, or at the end of the day, be able to not having too many questions asked, because then it's just gonna throw it off. So that is objection number one, the most common one. Number two is this sales. So yes, it is sales, but we don't take a sales approach. We take an educational approach to money. We help people get out of debt, help people protect themselves if they get sick, hurt, or pass away, and we help people save more money. Don't you think most people want to protect themselves and their families if something were to happen to them? Do you think most people want to be debt-free, have more money in the bank, and more money to retirement? So if the answer is yes, so here's what I like to do. Let's go ahead and get together to teach you more about who we are, what we do. Worst case scenario, if you learn more about money and if it allows you to retire 10 to 15 years sooner, or with 15% more than you were gonna retire, do you think it's gonna benefit you anyway? Yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and set up a time to get together, and what works better for you. So it is, a little bit long to remember, but as you're the more that you read this and you understand what this is, you might take in and put on and do different things into this script, but that is just the skeleton. You can actually put your own energy and be able to transmit the same message, right? It doesn't have to be scripted. I see that a lot, that it's a little bit harder, but just internalize it, own it, and be able to reproduce that to other people, right? So let's go ahead and practice it. How about Julio? Julio, let's go ahead and can you overcome that objection?
All righty. What's up, then?
How's it going?
How's it going? So role play. So I do the
yeah. So is this sales?
Yeah. It's sales, but we don't take a sales approach. We take an education approach towards money. So we help people get out of debt. We help people to protect themselves if they get sick, hurt, pass away, and we help people with save money. So Adan, do you think most people want to protect themselves and their families and something were to happen to them?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes or no, brother? Just let me know. So you think most people want to be debt-free, have more money in the bank, and more money in retirement?
Of course they do.
Yeah. So see what I want to do. Let's get together so I can teach you more about what we do. Worst case scenario, then, I mean, you learn about money and you're allowed, if you're allowed to retire 5 to 10 years sooner, wouldn't it be beneficial anyways? Yeah. Perfect. Let's set up a time. What's better for you, today, tomorrow?
Let's do it today. I know it's 11 p.m., but let's go ahead and do it today. Awesome.
Okay, let me get my laptop out, bro.
Awesome. So I like that tone. You know, the tone is just own it. Just know that you're doing the right thing for people. You have a license through the state. You get fingerprint. You get, you know, like background check. Like you're doing something amazing for this family. And if they don't sit down with you, it's probably gonna be the last time that they get to sit with somebody that is gonna help them understand, you know, the concept of money. Right. So objection number 3, not a lot of time to actually, you know, invest into this one. But, you know, is this like ABC company? You know, if they say yes, hey, well, we have some similarities. What's the best number to reach you at? If they say no, great. What's the best phone number that we can reach you at? So at the end of the day, you know, we can actually go ahead and sit down with them. If they have any questions, we'll go ahead and address those in a you know, interview presentation, and you know, we'll be able to help them understand what is it the business can do for them and for their families, and you know, at the end of the day, for their mindset and their knowledge. So I'm not gonna practice this because this is pretty easy for you to see it. You can go ahead and take a screenshot of that. I don't think it's, you know, that complicated. But this one, I don't have time. You know, most times, and this is something that I heard on Coffee with George Pelayo with the board's council. This is why it's really important to be in this course, especially since, you know, we don't have to qualify for it. But at the end of the day, like it's not that much of a enclosed environment, right? You want to be able to have the more time with these individuals to be able to ask them questions. Here it's around, like last time it was like 250 people that checked in on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. our time. And, you know, some people ask questions, really good questions too. But they also said that we are not, you know, a priority right now, right? Because it's like, they don't know the power that holding this license or being in this environment or being in this type of company can do for them and their families. So we actually have to, you know, help them out, you know, think, right? So if they said, you know what, I like this, but I don't have time, use the feel, found. In my case, so when, you know, I feel the same. I feel, you know, when I first got started into the industry, I know how you feel. That's what I said. Like that's what I meant. So when I first got started into the industry, I could say that I know how you feel, because I felt the same way. I was personal training. I was actually getting ready for a competition on bodybuilding. I was cooking for clients at the time, and I didn't really feel that I had that time to invest in learning a new skill and getting a license through the state. But here's what I found out. And then you walk into the 168-hour example. So this is, you know, like there is 168 hours in a week, right? Let's say that you work 40. Most people work 40 hours. You sleep for another 40 hours, which most people don't sleep 8 hours, but let's say that these people do. And let's say that you do nothing and you do recreational stuff, eating, you know, like your chores, and doing many other things for 40 other hours. There's still 48 hours in the week that you can invest into getting a license, You can invest into going out there and sharing the crusade. You can invest into educating and getting better as a human being. And at the end of the day, you're able to invest some time into yourself, right? And I'm not saying that they should put the full 48 hours, you know, it can be overwhelming, but hey, do 5, do 7, do 10, you know, do something that is going to help you take to be in the next level of your life and discover, you know, a new you, right? Most people, when they say I don't have time, what they're really saying is that they don't know what they want in life. Because if you have ever been busy, but something's important to us, we make time for it, right? See, there's another tie down. And at the end of the day, ask the questions. Is becoming financially independent, being a better version of yourself, educating yourself when it comes to money. Those things are important to you, right? Yeah. And if the answer is yes, why not, you know, why not make the time for it? And the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is how they manage their time. People waste so much time. And I can say that for myself, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, we're trying to get better and I hold myself accountable. I post on Instagram. If you want to follow me, I am Adan Martinez. I am _ Adan Martinez. So at the end of the day, we're trying to get better at that point. And I try to get better. So, and, you know, and if you don't do anything different, you know, the next 5 years are gonna be the same, you know, the same as last 5 years. So take it away. At the end of the day, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, you know, work together, but schedule the appointment. You know, what's better for you? We can go ahead and meet up. So 20 to 30 minutes, tell you more about who we are, what we do. And at the end of the day, you know, if we end up working together, it's gonna be an awesome ride. But just go ahead and schedule the appointment. So with that being said, that's actually my time. Actually, I think I went over a little bit, but that is the common objections that we normally get as agents. And I want to go ahead and bring back Alan and Alicia. No, I think it's Alan. Is it Alan? Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Ashley. So Ashley, please take it away. It was a pleasure helping you guys out with some of the objections. So thank you so much for your time.
Awesome, Julio. Adan is confused this evening, okay? He's a little bit confused, but it's okay. Anyway, cool deal. Great job, Mr. Adan. Thank you for giving us objections. Guys, those are the most common objections, you guys. Guys, how many of you have the blueprint, the PhD blueprint? Okay, raise your hand if you don't even know what the hell a blueprint is. Okay, Kenya, yeah, it's okay. It's totally fine. Yeah, Kenya's brand new. That Kenya, by the way, she's with the baby. And not only that, but Kenya, again, you got a person coming on that came on board. You were the first to get the, what's it called, to get a recruit as of yesterday. So she was the first one to get it, you guys. So I actually have something for her. So I don't know if Kenya, you want to come up here. I have something for you. You have a